Good morning, everyone. Today we are going to see wrapper classes in Java. In last lecture, we have seen networking chapter. In that, we have discussed socket, server socket, and client server communication. We have seen two programs where the client can communicate with each other, right? So in this lecture, we are going to start our third unit. In that, we are going to see wrapper classes, collection framework, inner classes, and AWT. In last unit, these points we are going to cover. So let's start with the wrapper classes. In this, we are going to see introduction, byte, short, integer, long, float, double, character, and boolean class. So let's start with it. So wrapper classes. The wrapper class in Java provides the mechanism to convert primitive into object and object into primitive. So the wrapper classes are used to convert the primitive data type. As we know that the primitive data type are integer, float, double, string. All these are the primitive data type that used to convert into object, and also we can convert object into primitive data type. So it is also known as the autoboxing and unboxing feature that converts the primitive into object and object into primitive. So to convert primitive into object is known as the autoboxing, and to convert object into primitive data type is known as the unboxing. The automatic conversion of primitive into an object is known as the autoboxing, and vice versa. So it will automatically convert from primitive to object. Next point is use of wrapper class in Java. Java is an object-oriented programming language, so we need to deal with objects many times, like in collection, serialization, synchronization, etc. Let us see the different scenario where we need the wrapper classes. So here we are going to see the application of wrapper classes in Java programming. So first one is the change the value in method. The Java supports only call by value. So if we pass primitive value, it will not change the original value. But if we convert the primitive value in an object, it will change the original value. So in Java, we mostly use call by value. In call by value, the scope of variable is limited to the function only. So if we want to change the variable value after we call the function, we need to convert it into object so that we can get its original value. So for that, we can use wrapper class. Next one is the serialization. We need to convert objects into streams. To perform the serialization, if we have primitive value, we can convert it in object through the wrapper class. So in serialization, we convert the objects into streams. Streams means the collection of characters. So this is known as the serialization, where we convert the objects into streams. And for that, if we use primitive value, we can convert it into object. So the primitive data type, if you want to convert into stream, then we use wrapper classes. Next one is the synchronization. Java synchronization works with object in multi-threading. So it also applicable in synchronization. Next one is the Java util package. The Java util package provides the utility classes. Also we use the wrapper class in Java util package, where the different primitive classes we use, like integer, float, double, string, etc. Collection of frameworks. Java collection framework works with the object only. Collection framework, that is array list, linked list, then hash set, hash set, tree set, where we use wrapper classes. So these are the primitive type, and its respective wrapper classes are here. So for boolean, it is boolean. Char, it's a character. Byte, it's a byte. Short, short. Integer, int, integer. Long, long. Float, float, and double, double. So these are the data types, primitive data types, and respective wrapper class are here. Next one is AutoBoxing. The automatic conversion of primitive data type into corresponding wrapper class is known as the AutoBoxing. For example, byte to byte, character to character. So here we convert the primitive data type into wrapper class. Okay, like boolean to boolean, then double to double, short to short. So let's see one program where we convert primitive data type to wrapper. Okay, I just copy this program. Yes, here it is. We open the notepad. Or we can also use notepad plus plus. Yeah, here it is. Here we create new one and paste the program. And we save it. So the program name is wrapper example 1. We save it with extension .java. Let's execute it. Here I open CMD command prompt. We have to shift our location using change directory. I go here and in Java folder, it's a program. So this path we have to specify here. So we move to program folder. Now we compile the program using Java C. Wrap. I check its name. The program gets compiled. Wrapper example 1, I think. Yeah, wrapper example 1. So we change its name. We simply change it with wrapper example .java. It's not saved here. Where it's saved? Oh no. Program get compiles. We run the program using so here we get the output 20 20 20. Let's see how it is. So here we create a class, wrapper class. So in this program we create the class wrapper example, and in that we write the main method. Here we define the variable integer a with value 20. So here first we convert the integer variable a into primitive data type. Okay, so for that we use the primitive data type integer. This is the wrapper class integer, and I is the object of the class, and for that we assign the value of a. So integer dot value method will assign the value to the variable I, and after that we create one more object of integer wrapper class, and we assign value a to it. After that we print value of a, I and j, we get the result. So here first the value of a is 20, that we assign to variable I of using wrapper class and its method value of, and after that we assign the value of a to to object j, and that we print all the values, we get the same result, that is 20. So here we this integer value a is equal to 20 is converted or is assigned to object. So this is known as the AutoBoxing. Okay, I think you understand this. Let's see next one. Next one is the unboxing, the automatic converge. So in AutoBoxing we convert the primitive data type into wrapper class. Now we convert the wrapper class into primitive type, is known as the unboxing. Let's see one example of it. I'll change its name with unboxing, so it's easily to understand us. Save program. Unboxing dot java. So here we increase the font. So here we create the class unboxing and our main method right here. Next we create an object of wrapper class integer, and the object is a, and here we pass the value 3 to the object. Then we here integer I is equal to a dot integer int value. This convert the integer to int explicitly. So here the integer value is converted into int data type using int dot value method, and that value, the value of, so object value we assign to the variable. So here object is converted into primitive type. After that we print the value, we get the same result. Let's see what's the result is. Program name is unboxing dot java. Unboxing dot java. Compile the program, and now so here we get the result 333. Here this value we pass to the constructor, and that we assign to the variable I and j, and here we get the result. Next one is Java wrapper class example. Here we do the both the thing, that is we convert the wrapper object into primitive and primitive data type into wrapper object. So let's see. So in this program, increase the font. We use all the primitive data type. So here we first define the class name wrapper example 3. Then we use main method. We assign values to the primitive data type. For byte it's 10, for short s it's 20, for integer it's 30, for long it's 40, for float it's 50.08, double it's 60.0, and character C is A, and boolean B2 is true. Then we do the auto boxing by converting the primitive into objective. So these are the primitive type that we convert into object. So byte, here we use the wrapper class byte and create its object, the primitive value assigned to it. So byte object B, short object S, integer object I, long object L, float object OF, double object D, and char object C, and boolean object B2. So these all the primitive type variable that we assign to the object. Now we print the value of byte object, short object, int object, long object, float object, double object, character object, and bool object. That is boolean object, and we get the result that whatever the value we assign to the variable that we get here. This is known as the auto boxing. Next one is the unboxing. Again, we create the variable by byte value is equal to byte object. Short value is equal to short object. Int value is equal to int object. Long value is long object. Float value is float object. Double value is double object. Char value is char object, and bool value is boolean object. And after that we print. So here these are the primitive type and these are the objects. Here we assign the object to the primitive type, and in auto boxing we assign the primitive type to object, and here object to primitive type, and we print the result. And here we get the result 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60.0. Whatever the value we assign, we get it in object. Okay, let's do the program. Let's run the program. Here we get the result. Object value, here we get the all the object value, and here we get the primitive values. So this is auto boxing and this is the unboxing. Next one is the custom wrapper class in Java. So Java wrapper class wrap the primitive data types to object and also the object to the primitive type. We can also create the class which wraps primitive data type and that we use as an object using custom wrapper class. So here we create our own class that wrap that used to converts primitive value to the object and object to the primitive value. Let's see the example. Here we create a class Java point and define a variable I. Here we create the constructor of the class. Okay, and after that we write the get value method. In this we return I, then set value. Okay, these two methods we use, and here we use to string method that will return integer to string. So this integer value converted into string using string to string method. After that we create an object of Java point class and pass the value 10. Whenever we pass this value, it will become as a variable I, and after that we print j, that is the object value, and that is the 10. So here it is the integer value I, and that we assign to the variable to the object j, and we print value of j. Here we get it as a 10. Okay, let's see the program. Java T point. Okay, so here we create the new one. Oh, how can we open in CMD? some issues in access specifier. Here we compile it. And we get the result 10. Okay. So here we pass the value 10. So it becomes now the primitive data type, and that we assign to the object. And after that, we print that value and we get the result 10. Okay. So here we convert the primitive integer type to object. So here we end with our wrapper class point. In that we have seen the different primitive classes, what is active boxing and unboxing, and we have seen some examples with their output. Okay, so here we end with the session. If you have any difficulty, let me know. Okay, you can put your queries in chat box also, so we can solve it. Okay, here we end this session. Thank you for watching.